Welcome back to Unquiet You. Today we're going to talk about how to stop selling yourself at a discount. And this is in business, life, love, all of the things. If you keep attracting people who have half-ass effort, they're not giving you all of them, they're showing up part of the time, they're not doing all the things. Maybe they're asking for a lot of discounts in your business. They're not valuing your time, and they're only able to give you the bare minimum. It's not a coincidence. It's a reflection of where you still undervalue yourself. And what I mean by that is that you cannot live with at a discount energy and then expect full price results, right? So we can't show up halfway and do things discounted and then expect everything in return to be full price, like full value, everyone to show up fully. And I think sometimes we forget this in life. And I think sometimes this is where we undervalue ourselves. And then we get really frustrated when other people undervalue us. And so you don't receive what you say you want. You receive what you allow and what you tolerate, and then what you model back into the world. So if we think about this in terms of like how we show up, if we're showing up discounted, if we're kind of half-assing things, if we're showing up, giving the bare minimum, like that's what we're going to receive back. This has come up in a couple different arenas of my life. And I know that this was the old version of me. Because I do want to help everyone that I can, I would offer a lot of discounts to people. And what would happen is the people that I would give a discount to, they would cancel all the time. They would waste my time. They wouldn't show up. They wouldn't do the work. They weren't fully in. And I realized that me trying to in my eyes, I was trying to help them, right? Like I was trying to get them on a better path or help them in some sort of way. And what I was actually doing was saying that I was discounting who they were. And I remember reading in a book where the guy said a single mom who didn't have any money came to him and said, I just don't have any money. Like I can't really pay you for this. And he said, my heart wanted to give it to her for free because I knew I could help her, but I also knew that would hurt her more than anything. And so he just said, I understand, but I value what I do. This is well worth it. And when you have the money, come back. And within a week, she came back to him that she had the money and she figured it out because she saw the value in it. He saw the value in what he was doing and she saw the value as well. And I do believe that when you show up with 100% value, everyone else will show up with 100% value back to you. So that was a lesson I learned early on in business is I don't need to discount what I do because I know the value of it. My clients know the value of it, and the right clients come and they pay and they get the value out of it. So one of the things, I work with a lot of people in the real estate world, and I've kind of been in the real estate world for a while. I was in the real estate world. And one of the things I noticed is that a lot of times you'll have companies that get these part-time agents and who maybe they have very low effort. They don't always want to work. They kind of want that like luxury life of saying they're a real estate agent, but they only want to work certain times. And they're always trying to negotiate commissions, and they're always like wanting more money from you as a business owner and that sort of as the brokerage. And if you're doing that and you're receiving those types of agents, what I've noticed is often it's those types of brokerages that are paying for discounted leads, or they're taking discounted clients. Like, if someone wants to come in and they're asking you to cut their commission, these brokerages are saying, yeah, we'll do it. And so, but then they're questioning, like, why are we getting agents who aren't performing? Like, why are people not showing up? And why are people not giving the effort? I'm providing all these things and people aren't doing the work. And it's because you're providing what you're basically saying is you accept discounts. So why would you not get discounted agents? You're going to have a very hard time getting an agent who gives 100% and goes all in because they see the value in what they do, and they're not going to find value in someone who's a discounted agent per se. I've seen this a lot in local boutiques and small town businesses and just the smaller businesses in general, whether it's a car dealership or it's a clothing store or different things, is that if you're willing to sell fake products, if you're willing to sell things at very discounted rates, what you're actually saying is that you're okay with discounted clients, right? Like a lot of times people will offer that they're selling a knockoff or a fake of something, and then they get frustrated when their clientele is not willing to pay 100% or like show up and shop from them. They may be shopping at the big box stores and things like that. But what you're giving off is that it's okay for you to knock off someone else, but you don't want to be knocked off yourself, but you're getting exactly what you're putting out there. So I always say it's very fascinating when I have a lot of friends who own boutiques, and the ones that are thriving are the ones that are not giving the discounts, and the ones who stand very firm in what they do. They value who they are and what they sell, and their customers see the value. And even with myself, there are sometimes I will pay more money for something from a boutique owner because I feel the value that they feel. And so it's an energy thing. And when you give yourself value, value will come back to you 100%. This happens a lot of time in dating. And I hear this a lot where people will say that they want someone who's consistent, who gives effort, who shows up, who's emotionally mature. That's the new word these days. Someone who can prioritize you as a person, someone who's a great communicator, someone who knows what they want in life. But interesting enough, then you allow people who give you breadcrumbs, right? Who give you very low effort, who instead of saying, yes, maybe everything is a maybe, when you ask them to do something, they're only giving you 30% of them. Maybe they're being very secretive. Sometimes they'll make you feel confused, right? And you're like, why is this happening? Why am I having to over-explain myself? Why can't this person be a good communicator? Why is all of these things happening? And the reality is because that's what you're giving. So as long as you allow breadcrumbs and you allow people to give you a maybe, you're showing that you're discounted. You're showing that you don't 100% value who you are and that you're accepting the bare minimum. And when you do that, it's really hard to attract a high quality person because you're not showing up as a high quality person and you're accepting a discounted person. You're accepting someone who doesn't value you at 100%. And more than likely, you don't value yourself at 100%. So if you can shift those thoughts into realizing that you are a high value human, you are not going to take discounts in your life. You're not going to allow people to give you a part of them, right? Like you want all of them, but you have to also give all of you. And when we allow this in our dating world of the people who, maybe want to go on a date with you, or the people who show up part-time, or sometimes they don't call you back, or sometimes whatever. It's like when they're giving you that, you're basically putting out there that your worth is flexible, that your worth is not always 100%, that you don't fully value, and that it's okay that they don't fully value. So we have to start enforcing our own standards. We have to start creating our own standards that I have a standard. I am not a discount coach. I don't give discounts. I may run specials or something like that, but I'm not going to discount what I do for a living because I know the value and I believe the value is 3 times what my price is anyway. And so I hold very true to that. I love and respect my time. I think it's very powerful. I think it's very meaningful. And so I will not discount myself, but I also do not attract people that ask me for discounts any longer. I attract people that are very excited to pay what they're paying and very excited to show up, to do the work, to get the results, because I have set the standards for myself that I do not take discounts. I don't take discounts in any arena of my life, whether it's friendships, whether it's dating, whether it's clients, or whether it's family. Like I do not accept quote unquote breadcrumbs, I guess is what we're saying these days, but I just don't accept discounts. And I also only shop at places that have the same value. And this is a me thing. Like I just love to work with people who also value what they do and what they sell at 100%. And so when we're looking at all of these things, I think we just have to take a step back and ask ourselves, like, where are we discounting our lives? Are we showing up as a discount? Are we allowing ourselves to see our value as flexible? That maybe I see this so much in the dating world, but also in a job, right? Where you allow someone to take advantage of you, or they're not able to value you, in your work or what you're doing. It's usually a reflection. Like if you go back and look in the mirror, it's like, where are you not valuing yourself? Where do you not see the value in what you're doing? And that's really where you want to start the work, is seeing, how can I value myself as 100% fully priced person? Like, I am worth everything. I'm worth you showing up for me 100% of the time. And all the things that you say you want, someone who's consistent and who shows effort and shows up for themselves. Like, are you showing up for yourselves? Are you giving effort to the things that matter in your life? Are you consistent? We can't expect other people to show up 100% and give full value when we're not giving full value. So it's just a thought that has played around a lot. I see a lot of this in client work that we do, where people don't fully understand that they are attracting a full value life based off their energy. And if you want full value energy to create your full value life, that's how you have to show up. Hopefully this helps. And a really good step is to look in the mirror and ask yourself, like, are you showing up as 100% fully priced? Are you giving yourself all the value without discounts? Because you are worthy no matter what, and you are not a discount. So thanks for listening, and see you next time. Thanks for being here and for choosing to be a little louder, a little braver, and a whole lot more you. If this episode spoke to you, I'd love it if you subscribed, left a review, or shared it with someone who needs it. Until next time, keep tuning in to the fire inside. Stay unquiet.